One thing that I also feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if it was the question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing a ring is, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Not there yet. What is the part, the together part or the one part?
It appears that Mace is ultimately returning to his genuine love, Erica D, while Yandy is entirely falling apart emotionally. The only thing keeping her grounded in this scenario is her dignity. Her marriage meant everything to her, and she lost it the moment Messi reportedly got secretly wed to the woman Yandy detests more than anyone else.
What to say, man? I feel that we are in a dark place. It's been going on for a while now. If this is going to be, then, you got to take this serious. If it's not, then you got to let it go.
Do you feel you guys are ready to let go?
Yeah.
Is the commitment keeping you more than the love right now?
Absolutely, 1000%. It's supposed to be forever, but it don't have to be forever.
Well, I feel like letting it go is not an option. The thought of life without you, that's not an option for me. I'm just devastated at how he feels. It seems like he's hopeless. Nothing has ever made him say or consider us being apart. I didn't think it was this bad. I'm just worried.
Everyone assumed things would eventually settle down for Yandy once Ence was imprisoned, giving her a much-needed pause from being the adhesive holding the family together. She sincerely cared about maintaining her marriage and even made the effort to attend counseling with him in a bid to mend their problems. But no matter how much you strive, a harmful person will always find a path to create disorder, and that's exactly what occurred.
I'm in DC, where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, and that is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations. I say
let me ask this simple question.
But it might be like, yo, congrats on that. Versus,
I don't even talk like that. First of all,
exactly,
I never even talk like that.
You might be like,
humanize me. What are you talking about?
What would be better is if it was.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready for this scene to be over. This getting done. We have grown since I've been incarcerated.
And you watched it.
Yeah, and I'm proud of her.
I think you talk yourself into feeling like I'm cool, I'm fine. But your behavior says, I'm not really cool with it all. And right now, what I feel like happens in my observation is you kind of take it out on Yandy. I'm gonna be in the car, can we hurry up and go? As opposed to, let's figure out how we can be in this. But what can't keep moving forward, and I hope you agree, is that Yandy feel unsupported by the #1 fan that makes the difference in the world. And that's you.
Yandy no longer wishes to see him involved with Erica, particularly now that M has clearly advanced with her. Their mutual bitterness has been escalating for years, originating from long-held hostility. This pitiful excuse of a man continues to manipulate them both, pulling them into emotional distress, without ever accepting responsibility for the harm he inflicts.
Completely denied Yandy. He said that this girl was crazy, that this woman was his into the music. I had nothing to worry about. And she continuously came around and sat outside in the car crying in the rain and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, something's going on. This lady's not doing this for me.
If you've been following their journey, you already know how much Yandy loathes being proven incorrect. She's far too conceited and full of pride to admit that Ma never genuinely loved her. He seldom displayed any real tenderness, and she's perfected the art of pretending her marriage is flawless. Before Yandy even entered the picture, N's partner was ER. They shared a residence, had coordinated passports, traveled together, and even met his entire family. Simona, M's first child's mother, openly admitted that Erica was the one woman MEM truly cherished. He never genuinely released her, which reveals where his heart really belongs, Erica even assisted in raising little me when Samantha and Em weren't present, showing how engaged she truly was in their lives. Em realized life with Yandy wouldn't be simple. He viewed her as a hurdle and a threat, so he left Erica for someone more accomplished. Even after marrying Yandy, he kept one foot firmly in Erica's realm. Now that he's out of prison and financially secure, he's seeking someone who can keep him balanced. Rumors are swirling that he might have covertly married Erica without Yandy ever discovering, which is a devastating blow considering how much Yandy gave up. She handled baby mama drama that wasn't hers, endured his mother's insults, and worked relentlessly to support his life without missing a step. Yet, he told her that if the roles were reversed, he wouldn't have done the same for her, and even confessed he only married her out of duty.
Would you hold me down?
If the shoes was on the other foot, I don't know what I would be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he would have stayed if the roles were reversed, and that's so hurtful because people have said to me, you doing all this, would he do that for you? And I've always combated with, yeah, he would. We love each other. But to hear him sit here in my face and be like, I don't know.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
Like, that's so unfair.
Let me tell you, these men must purchase their nerve in bulk at wholesale prices. Mice and Erica have a child together, so of course, they'll always need to interact on some level, but rumors imply their encounters extend far beyond basic co-parenting. On the other hand, Crew Yandy has been ridiculing Erica by asserting her son is a break baby and labeling her as simply a tool used by Messi. According to sources, Erica seized the opportunity to marry Em, viewing it as a way to get back at Yandy, whom she sees as a sidekick that fractured their connection.
You can go behind. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Just like anything that I hear about you, it doesn't matter. You have to just own up to where you are in life and what it is. That man has never claimed you. You ain't never been nothing but a slide. That man has never said you were his girlfriend to anyone.
We got matching passports with the same stamps, vacations.
Listen, way back 2004.
I put cars, apartments in my name for him.
That's what slides do.
We have the same address legally still to this day.
No,
But
you
go ahead.
don't.
Go ahead.
No, you don't, and you never have.
Actually, I do. I knew Yandy was gonna be on some bullshit because she was running her mouth, as usual. So I came with my receipt. Mendeecees and I traveled the world together, had apartments together.
Yandy had no idea about the depth of the strain between Em and Erica. All she noticed was a husband who mistreated her while she was doing everything in her ability to hold their relationship together. Now that she realizes Em has been misleading her all along, she has confronted him about his inability to safeguard their marriage and recognize all her efforts. Even though she's severely wounded, Yandy refuses to let Erica enjoy the final triumph. No matter how much disorder surrounds her, surrendering without resistance is not in her character. She's stated repeatedly that her marriage is eternal. And it's speculated she's urging Ms. to sever any contact with Erica unless it directly pertains to their child. Yandy has been attacking Erica with allegations, claiming she's just a baby mama attempting to wreck a home that isn't hers, but Erica isn't accepting the disrespect. She's now sharing old photos of herself and Em to validate their connection existed long before Yandy appeared. The situation is chaotic, complex, and only escalating. Em has now made it clear to the world that he's moved forward and that his heart is no longer in his marriage. Missy obviously resents Yandy, someone commented, and he's definitely back in the streets. But Yandy's so fixated on him that she'll never realize she's trapped in delusion. From the instant she met him, and based on the stories from all his baby mamas, Yandy knew precisely who he was. When you think you can repair a damaged man, this is what transpires. Now, Yandy has two options. She can walk away and leave this catastrophe behind, or she can keep battling for a man who's demonstrated repeatedly that he doesn't value the marriage. What do you all think? Will Yandy finally let go and begin anew, or will she keep trying to restore what's already shattered? Be sure to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments.